Hello,
Hello,
We are the first generation of seminar students at Sacred Heart, and we'll be explaining briefly about the course today, alongside the tips for you to make your year successful. AP Seminar is a course which allows you to develop skills to work individually and to build effective argumentative skills. It's almost like learning how to work as a university student and to conduct a research on your own. Unlike other classes like history, there is no particular content which is given to you, so you can choose topics that you would like to explore. There are two main projects you'll be assessed on, in addition to the final exam. Performance Task 1, your first main project, is divided into two parts: Individual Research Report, also known as IRR, and Team Multimedia Presentation, also known as TMP. You choose a topic you would like to address as a group and decide which lenses each of the members will be exploring. For IRR, you'll be writing a paper about your specific research individually, and for TMP, you'll be connecting information each member gathered and will be making a 10-minute presentation. This project gives an opportunity for you to learn how to work together as a team and to connect different information smoothly. It's also a great chance to get to know your classmates as well.
In Performance Task 2, you'll have the opportunity to work individually and explore deep in the field of your own interest. You'll develop your research question based on a common theme identified from stimulus sources. Then, organize your findings in both written essay form as individual written argument and in presentation form as individual multimedia presentation. For your final exam, you'll be assessed on the skills including identifying thesis, claims, evidence, and making connections, as well as the ability to develop an organized, well-reasoned argument. Don't worry, you'll acquire all these skills by the end of the year. Unfortunately, this year's exam got canceled, so you will be the first generation at the school to take the exam.
So, what skills can you gain in AP Seminar? First of all, you can develop your research skills that you'll need in college and beyond. For example, out of the thousands of sources available to you, how do you select the ones that are most relevant and credible? How do you use research databases like EBSCOhost and JSTOR? AP Seminar can help you with that. In Seminar, you'll also learn how to tackle these intimidating sources to pick out the information that you really need. Not only that, you'll learn how to evaluate different perspectives about a topic and how to incorporate those perspectives into your report. Another skill you'll develop is time management. When you have a dozen lengthy sources to read, annotate, and evaluate, you need to manage your time wisely. You'll learn how to set deadlines and how to stick with them. Also, you'll learn how to use your class time effectively for research and writing, so by your final project, you'll be able to finish most of your work within class time. After researching, you'll be putting what you learned into a presentation. If presenting isn't something you love, don't worry. During class, there'll be fun activities to practice speaking with confidence and clarity. You'll also learn how to make a presentation that catches your audience's attention, gains your trust, and is engaging. Finally, in Seminar, you'll be working a lot as a team. These projects are good opportunities for you to learn how to maintain good communication with your team. Although difficult at first, you'll also learn how to provide constructive feedback for each other's. After these projects, you'll be prepared to work in a successful team in college.
In the first semester, you will be doing a lot of source analysis. Even though you might need to read a lot and annotate a lot, do it, because acquiring those skills early on will make semester 2 go much smoother. Listen, ask questions, and ask for help in semester 1 because your teacher can only guide you in semester 2. This is crucial because you might bounce ideas off of each other and get inspired. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now in the first semester, you will be doing a practice part 1 and part 2. In which you will learn the importance of choosing a topic that you are really interested in. Remember, you will have to work on this for about a month, so you want to make sure that you can really get something out of your research. You have the power to take your research one step further and use those real-world solutions to initiate a change in our world. While you think of a research question, always ask yourself, How is this relevant to our lives, and is my topic important enough to deserve someone else's undivided attention?
Also, remember to use your time effectively.
Researching can be a long process and a little daunting when you find yourself with a 30-page report in front of you, so stay concentrated in class. Also, plan ahead. As cliche as it may sound, by doing this, you can submit quality drafts by the deadline without having to worry about cramming.
Next, pay attention to group discussions so you can actively and meaningfully contribute.
This can help you work as a team and build a bond with your mates, which is imperative for the quality of your presentation. Also, group discussions can be essential for you to understand whether or not you have been following the rubric, so familiarize yourself with the rubric. You can thank us later. In AP Seminar, you will find it to be easiest to print out all your sources, but this can be detrimental to the environment. To save your guilt, make sure to read your paper to make sure it is
1. Related to your topic. 2. Credible and not outdated, and only print out the pages that you really need.
Stationery is very important if you take AP Seminar. While I thought I was the sort of person that has all the stationery you need, I found myself going to the store once a month since my highlighters died on me so often. So stock up on highlighters. You'll need at least 3 different colors. You'll also be receiving and printing out mini pages, so buy a bigger still, biggest folder you can find, and maybe some binder dividers. Remember, the year goes quite quickly, so keeping all your papers organized is also very important. This year definitely did not go how we expected it to, with all our classes occurring online, so we had to adapt to it quite quickly since we were being graded in our essays. If you use your class time well, being able to finish your essays by the deadline is simple. So use your class time to the fullest and always be prepared. While Mr. Baker may not be able to answer all your questions, try to ask for advice during your individual discussion times.
Wish you all the best for AP Seminar. Good luck!
Good luck!